Howdy, Nagy. This
We
is
need to verify
Nagy
that.
and Nagy with Nagy. Oh yeah, we need to do that intro. Okay, so here's how these are gonna work. Whenever someone's in one of my videos, I'm gonna say "Howdy, Nagy," and then the other person, you, Simon, whoever it is gonna say, "This is Nagy." So I'm gonna say "Howdy, Nagy," and then they say, "This is Nagy," and then I say "and Nagy," and then you say "with Nagy." So anyway,
With
let's
time.
yeah, you don't you say it all weird with Nodge. Anyway, you want to try it again because that was a fail.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. However, Nodge
This is Nod.
and Nodge.
With Nodge.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, this video is not gonna be us playing
The work
games.
though? Are you sure it worked?
Yeah, I worked. This video isn't us playing games. If that's what you came here for, well, unfortunately, that's not what we're doing at the moment. Maybe later. You're wrong.
Ew.
No. What we're doing is we're going to talk about making electronic game videos, and I don't need my headphones. The reason why I have headphones in is to read chat. Okay, so here we go. Before we get started, I do want to see. Okay. Uh, we have the. Okay, so first off, I'm just looking at the screen because I'm doing this from Windows. So we have, it says live, it says the time, it says 1, I guess that's people watching, 0, I don't know what that means. Then we have a bunch of bullets. Then we have the mute button, we have the share button, we have the end stream button. Where's the turn off camera button? Let's see what happens if I hit the mute button. Okay, no. No, I thought it would give me an option to mute either the camera or the microphone. Unfortunately not. Okay. So, anyway, let's get on topic. My bad. So what's this video going to be about? Just us talking about what it's like to make videos of electronic games in 2019. Because I've
Have decided.
I've decided I'm
No.
gonna be, yes, I make that reference all the time. The funny thing is I had a lot to say, and now that the stream started after we messed around for over an hour to get it to work,
Yeah.
I've kind of like
I know the
forgotten
feeling.
exactly what to say. Maybe I should just take my headphones off. So anyway, I deleted my old channel, and I have, well, I mean, I deleted all the videos. All my subscribers stayed and stuff, and I started making new videos. And I decided this year I was going to make my videos a little different. The two things that I was going to make different were, number one, I was going to pretend that electronic games were still as popular as like 3 years ago. And number two, I decided that even though a bunch of content has been done on a bunch of electronic games, I was going to pretend like it hadn't been and just enjoy that it was a new year and it was like, okay, this game hasn't ever been reviewed before, even though it has, and, having fun. And the third thing is that I wanted to have more fun in these videos this year.
Yeah, that's the conversation we started off with about an hour ago before we started live streaming, before we started setting this up. Is that the making of the videos is, in some cases, it's really just for the creator to have fun, or at least in my case, it definitely is. And in a lot of cases, when I make my own videos, it's mostly for fun, and then the views come later, or the opinions of other people may come later.
If you're wondering, hey, you're streaming and your lights off, I know that. I wanted to mute the camera because we're not doing any games, so there's no reason to have the camera on. But I can't mute the camera, so that's unfortunate. But whatever. The light's not on because we're not doing anything with games at the moment. So yeah, you're just gonna see me sitting here on my bed, and you might see my phone right in front of my computer. I know, it's exciting.
Real quick.
So, I also told myself this year that I was going to upload a lot more videos.
There's actually one person watching, okay?
Yeah, it's me.
Guess what? Yeah, I know.
No, it's not me.
So I could click on this if I wanted to, but of course, since I'm on the call right now, there's no reason for me to.
I don't know if I can
up.
even check chats. I'll see if I can check chats. But the other thing was I told myself I wanted to make more videos this year, and I've been making a. Oh, hello, Nagy, aka my computer fan. Oh, there's live chat mode selection. Let me see. Yes. Oh, snap. Don't tell me it just ended there. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. It didn't end. Turns out there's more stuff below the send feedback button. There's the chat stuff. Yes, yes, okay. So, my average is about one video every week or two, which is pretty good. Sometimes I don't upload for a month, but that's becoming less and less common now because I've been wanting to upload at least one video per 2 weeks and to have 2 videos a month because 2 videos a month is a good speed. 4 videos a month is a really good speed. Anything more than that for me is excellent. I remember back in 2014 when I used to upload like 13 videos a day. It was crazy.
Yeah. And back in those days, especially in 2015, I remember uploading a huge amount of videos. And I was freaking complaining when I couldn't upload the video 2 days after it was recorded. Now I record something in like a month in advance and then wait a little bit every time just to get it spaced out.
So yeah, I haven't done that many reviews this year. Mainly I've just played random games and random videos, which I originally didn't intend to do that, but it's been a lot of like in the morning, let's just do this type of video. And I wish I had a better idea. Like I wish I had gone with more of a review type this year, or at least more of an informational type than just playing random things. But I've been uploading a lot this year, which is good. My subscriber count it hasn't gone up very much at all. And I think the reason is because I deleted my channel and a lot of people didn't like that. And then I did come back, but it wasn't for like 5 months. And by that time, people are like, okay, he's kind of just left us here. And then I did start uploading, and people were like, yeah, okay, we don't really care. These videos aren't like the old ones. Even though they have visuals, they're still not really like the old ones, and blah, blah, blah. And there's not that many to watch, so I haven't been doing too good on that. But I like the new videos because they have visuals in them, and that's very important to an electronic game channel is visuals.
I have to disagree on that because I don't see the impact, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, the impact's there. It's just it's random. Also, can you shut up, you stupid Nodge?
Which Nodge?
The computer fan.
Well, you're streaming. It's supposed to be on.
No, I still blame Mac Google Chrome for that. I still blame that.
My Mac never put the fan on ever while I was using Chrome. Maybe it may have done while I was uploading a video, but that's about it.
And I want to talk about the Electronic Game Hub, especially because I'm streaming on it right now, and we haven't done a stream since 2016. And that's where I'm about to get to next after I talk about what's happened now. Or, you know what, let's talk about that first. A lot of people, or at least a few people, don't understand that the Electronic Game Hub channel is the Tesla Insiders channel. Like, it was just converted. It literally is the same channel. All the old videos still exist.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
new videos aren't with Tesla Insiders, they're just individual people videos. Why did Tesla Insiders get torn down? For multiple reasons. One, I just I was kind of the leader back then for whatever reason. I don't know. I was an I'm a better person now. Let's just say that much. Um, and the test mode thing went viral, and there was only 5 people, and it just nobody was uploading anymore. And so I was just like, okay, it's losing momentum, and people are starting not to like us because we're not letting people in and whatnot. So we tore it down and the test mode thing, and that's why that's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. And then I
And as a
converted it.
wonder, maybe I'm gonna have to look this up, but I do wonder if there's still people that upload Bop It or Electronic Game Test Mode videos of their own.
I mean, it happens occasionally, but I think most people are finally over the test mode thing. Yeah, it went wild. But anyway, that's over now. That's also another part why I deleted my channel. And because I was not in the right mindset back in that time. So yeah, TMI's gone. But this is the channel from that channel, and it exists. And what is it now? Well, it's the Electronic Game Hub. And at first, I tried. I don't know why I even bothered to try calling it the Community Hub, the library of electronic games. But to be completely honest, and I've changed the channel description, it's really not. It's really just me deciding, okay, there's a bunch of electronic game players. Let's just make a bunch of playlists and put it here and just allow people to upload on a channel. That's literally what it is. It's no big commitment.
Yeah,
It's no big community project. 50 people aren't there to manage it and whatnot. It's literally just me being bored and deciding, hey, there's about 6,000 videos on YouTube of electronic games. Let's be bored and go through them all and make playlists out of them. And I pulled it off for whatever reason last year. So I made that channel, or I remade the channel. I revived it. So people are like, okay, that's cool, I guess. And then, I'm like, okay, people can upload and stuff. Anyway, the channel's still suffering because,
the only thing that is not suffering, to my knowledge, is something you really don't need the hub for at all, and that's the group chat. That's something that's actually quite working.
yeah. So,
I'd say.
why is the hub channel suffering? One, because everybody from TMI, Nagy, Peyton, Sam, they're gone. Like, they're gone. They don't upload. They haven't even been signed into the account. I mean, Nagy recently signed back in. Sam can sign in anytime he wants, but I mean, so could Nagy. But it just they left, and so the whole entire feeling of Test Mode Insiders is gone, which is sad to me because originally that's how it started out, was just the 5 of us just deciding, hey, we're all friends. Let's make a group channel on YouTube and have some fun. And that feeling is entirely gone now. And because I'm going to be completely honest with you here, we were some of the older and, you know, we were some of the older and more creative electronic gamers at the time. Of course, there's a lot more now, and, you know, y'all are a lot younger and stuff, but we were the older main crew back then. We just didn't want to say that.
Especially
What?
especially Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, I mean.
Sam is the most popular. We had Sam on our team. We had Nagy on our team. Nagy was the one who Nagy was really known for modding the modding the Bop It for PC. Sam was just all around known. Peyton was known because a lot of people liked his videos. I guess Peyton language really pulled off. Simon's just a really fun person to hang around with, and me, well, I don't know. I'm just me.
Everyone has this personal thing to them, like you get attached in one way or another. I mean, to the single videos that they make.
But yeah, it started
And
out
that's
as a fun channel and it took off, and a lot of people were starting to like the idea of the groups, and then we started turning people down because we just wanted it to be us, because we had been talking for a long time before we made the group channel. And so, we wanted it to be a closed circle, and people didn't like that. And then they started making their own groups, and that whole mess happened. And it just went downhill, and everybody didn't like it. And I decided maybe this isn't the best idea, and people aren't uploading anyway. So, sadly,
maybe this just isn't your thing.
oh yeah, sadly it broke down. So yeah, the channel is suffering now. The most views that a video's gotten on this channel this year is 112. And that's nothing compared to the 1,000, 2,000, heck, even 3,000 views that we would get back then. Granted, test mode videos were a huge, huge hit for views. And I haven't heard that much talk about the playlists going around. There's a playlist of a lot of people, and I'm actually in the middle, or in the very beginning, of starting to make year albums of all the videos. There's a 2019 album, there's a most popular, and then there's everyone else's. And now I'm trying to make yearly albums, which is really insane. But again, I make this out of boredom. And I thought people would like it. I thought people would think, "Whoa, this is incredible." Someone actually took the time to go through 54 channels, and just like make playlists that they could combine into one place for people to look. And we
The
can
problem
upload our
is,
own videos so that it's like a mix of people. And it really wasn't received that well, honestly. And the reason why is because no, I'm not going there.
I was just gonna say that I think one of the reasons is that the people that usually are interested in electronic games are not always the people that go on a channel and then immediately go to the playlists tab, because I do that very often. I see a channel, I look at the playlists first, but not everyone does that,
I know,
and
but
so
that's what the hub is mainly known for, or should be.
we
But
should be known for that because we put in all the you mostly put
exactly,
in a lot
thank
of
you.
work.
That's the other thing. I'm really so I'm just I'm mad
But I was
because
thinking this all the way through. Like I was under the impression that not many people are going to really think about this as being something amazing,
well, that's true.
and the fact that you made it, it just I don't know. Not everyone's going to appreciate it, even though it's a thing.
Yeah, that is true. And it's just electronic games have really dropped in popularity. There's not that many people doing games and game videos anymore, which I think
I'm
is really
wondering.
sad. And the
I'm wondering if Hasbro's 2019 games, if they even exist, are gonna change that. But
No, dude,
actually,
the whole entire mess of 2016 or 2015 and 2016, it just ruined everything. Like everyone just dropped from electronic games at that point. It was just not. I mean, there were a few that went on to 17 and 18, but there have been a lot of people that have dropped from electronic game videos since 2018. alone.
I'm still gonna go on though. If I get the chance, I am gonna go on.
There's been a lot of people who have dropped. And I think that's really sad because these videos are still really fun to make, in my opinion. And I just wish that I had uploaded a lot more, which is what I'm doing now. I want to bring it back even if people don't, aren't. But I feel like I'm encouraging Sam a lot because I'm making a lot of electronic game videos, and I think Sam's seeing that, and I think he's wanting to make more electronic game videos because I'm getting back in the swing and I'm having fun with it. So, and that's another thing is Sam hasn't made that many electronic game videos either. And I
And then
think
let's
that's
not even talk about me.
yeah. Like I said, everybody was dropping and, TMI crumbled partially because no one wanted to make videos anymore, sadly. And I kind of got really mad at that.
There was this effect that we talked about as well, where it's either A, you don't have very many games and you're like, I've already covered this, what else can I do? And then there's the other side, B, where it's like, I have over 30 games, what do I do with them? That's the problem. It's you have to find some kind of balance. Like, I'm in the position where I have I have 8 games, and some of them are malfunctioning in such a way that I can barely play them correctly. So yeah, and and I want to continue this. I want to actually have a lot of fun with stuff, but I kind of can't do that. And then for the other people who have like 50 games,
Like me. It's just
yeah,
like, one, I see, okay, what's something that I want to do right now? And then the other thing is like, what's something I haven't done? And that's everybody's gonna wonder like, okay, you have 30 games. How do you not know? Like, how is there something you haven't covered yet? And that's why I want to kind of act like videos don't exist because I get to remake it. And, part of deleting my channel allows me to do that. So when you look at my channel, you don't see 15 Bop It Original reviews. You don't see 14 Bop It Blast reviews. You don't see 12 Trent hates on Bop It Blast videos. Although I would watch all 12 of those.
even though they are the same thing.
Yes. It's called
Wow.
rewatching. And by the way, I want to put it on. I want to put in a request for him to rant about the 2019 Chewbacca Bop It. They might as well call it Chewbacca.
What?
Chewbacca. God.
I still don't get. It's been the third freaking Star Wars bot that they've released. Why is it always movie tie-ins that we don't care about?
You mean why?
Star Wars.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for 2015, that was fun. We still had a lot of not unreleased. I mean, like rare games to look at. Stuff like the
And 2016 was a big year. 2016 was a big year.
Yeah,
Bop It
was
Refresh, Simon Air, Hypertoss, and Silly Sausage. That was a good year. 2017, you had the Simon Optics, the Bop It Maker. It was okay. Oh, and I think you even had Flip Slide in 2016, or was that?
Yeah, no, I think that was 2017 or maybe
Yeah,
even
I think that was
2018.
8. I thought that was. I think that was 17. 2017 was still good. It wasn't as exciting, but it was definitely good.
The Simon Optics definitely did help.
And 2018 was just disaster.
Yep.
And I think that's we also have to consider, like you said, the 2019 Bop It's bringing it back. I see what you mean now. At first, I was like, I don't really see that, but now thinking about what happened in 2018,
I'm still hoping that it's not going to be just the same way that 2015 was. Oh wait, never mind. 2015 also had the Simon Micro, didn't it? Okay, that helped.
I thought that
But
was 2014. We just didn't notice.
In 2019, though, or this year, I'm hoping that there's going to be something besides that Chewbacca Bop It.
I've heard there is supposed to be, but I don't know. But I didn't at first when you said I think that it's because the games that people drop. I didn't realize. I didn't think about that, and I didn't really believe it until I just now got to 2018 and realized, oh
2018 was really bad.
yeah,
And it was all because
horrible.
nothing happened. We didn't have anything to cover.
I mean, we had the
Well, no,
McDonald's bop it, but
oh, we said that at the same exact time.
I'm loving it. Burger. Yeah, 2018 was a horrible year for electronic gamers, and I think a lot of people just. So there's a lot of reasons why people have dropped, and I'm hoping that we can make people, come back to the scene. Definitely, I want to get more people in the electronic game hub, kind of get a variety of videos going. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's not TMI anymore. But I want Sam to come back. I wish you would come back. I definitely want Peyton back. I think everyone wants Peyton back. And I want to
Yeah.
get the TMI feeling in there at the same time as just the new hub feeling altogether. It's a big dream right now. But as the Baba Tetra says, don't let the dream die.
I still remember it saying, "I want you to die."
Yes. Yes. And other things that I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
The Baba Tetris
the
does want electronic game channels to die. But that's okay.
the sentence mixing and all that kind of stuff. Because of the fact that we're no longer really modding games that much, because I don't know, sample collecting is something that we don't do as often anymore. It's not something that we focus on. It's just stopped. There's no plans at all.
Oh
Last
yeah.
time there was like,
We don't do anything with the sample library either. Like we used to be really creative and make skits, make edits, make weird sounds with them, but we don't do anything anymore at all. Like we barely
I mean,
even get more collected.
again, again, the Muppet Maker and the Simon Optics did help with that because I did do some stuff back in the beginning of 2018 that had to do with that. So, again, if they were to come out with something good that would actually really that would be good, that had sounds that would be useful or
So
good
can I
enough to
check
make use of.
comments? I don't know. Can I check comments on this? Like I'm literally asking the question to everyone.
I'm not sure if anyone's even joined is the problem.
They can always watch it later.
Yeah.
Oh, computer?
That's probably what's going to happen when my first live stream happens, which is probably not going to be until much later. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, I'm not gonna ever do a live stream, and I did one, and I'm like, ooh, let's do another one. And you're like, dude, you said you weren't gonna be like all these other moppers, all these little nudges with live streams. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just gonna have my fun and then be done with it. And I'll do more live streams in the future, but I don't want
And
to make everything.
wait,
Oh wait. I
you did
forgot. This is how I'm gonna have to do it now. I was just thinking, I can't wait to stream my next mobile live stream. Nope. Pretty
yeah,
sure I
you
said
kind of can't.
no.
Pretty sure I said no.
Pretty sure I said no. Anyway, that's my take on making videos. Make it more entertaining. Just act like videos haven't been done before, and just act like they're still popular, and that's the key to this.
Just because I can.
And I personally enjoy the videos that Simon and I do together because there's someone there, and that's what makes the games way more fun. Especially the Hyperdash Extreme video. Oh, that was a fun one. That was great, and the great memories.
It is a rare game in my book.
The great the Great Memories video was great. And yeah, the electronic game group chat, that's something I haven't touched on yet. It's actually it's going okay. So
there's a little bit of weird things going on, but it's not that bad.
it died, but it's kind of back.
There's always something to talk about. Not all the time. Like, I don't usually chime in most of the time because the stuff doesn't really interest me, but sometimes I do.
And I admit, the other thing that I need to do that I haven't done, this is what I did way back when I started the Hub channel in 18. And I haven't done it for obvious reasons because, well, you'll see in a minute. I used to download every single electronic game video and upload it to the Hub channel. Think about that. There's 50,
Wait, what?
I would download every single electronic game video that came out and post it. Now think about that. There's 54 channels. There's approximately 54 channels.
There is no way.
So I had to download video after video and make sure I was uploading them in order. So I had to download, re-upload, download, re-upload. The problem with that is, one, I'm doing it without people's permission, which is not a good thing. And two, it just, like I just said, it's a lot of work if you get a lot of videos in a row. And I did, which was great.
And then all we're making is just a copy of a video that's somewhere else. And
well, that's really what the Hub channel is. The Hub channel is a copy of everything that's been going on. It's just a good variety, so that people can just watch one person, then watch another person right off the bat, and then watch a different person right off the bat. So, and it's a great way to just keep up to date with who's making videos and who's kind of not. But, YouTube needs to add a feature to where it uploads the two accounts at once. Because I'm tired of having to switch to a different account and re-upload the same exact video I just made. I admit, it's very annoying. And very time-consuming. And just really annoying. So I admit it. It's annoying. And I don't like it. But I do it because I love the Hub channel. I love the idea of having it. So
there's a few things going on in my head. I have no idea if electronic games are going to be something I can focus on, but I am definitely planning. I'm not sure. I may actually decide to click that go live button and find out if anyone's interested.
Well, you can't do it on your phone no more, so you better.
But I can do it on my computer, and that's going to be okay enough.
Hello. Oh, come on, computer. I'm reading comments right now. I didn't realize I got any. And YouTube, please, for screen readers, let us know when a comment comes in, because this is dumb.
I think a lot of people that are streaming on YouTube would be asking that.
Also, why doesn't it tell me when the comment was sent? I'm not...
It used to do.
Well, on iOS it will, but not on Windows. Let's reply. Okay, so...
Are you... Comment. You don't need to reply, you can just say it. It's gonna come out on the...
What in the world? Okay, so when I click on it, there's report, remove, put user in timeout, which I find that just hilarious that they would word it that way on here. Hide user on this channel. Add moderator. Oh, so you can make someone a moderator from their comment. Okay. But seriously, the way that they put the user in timeout is just... That's just so weird. Informal. No, stop going into the comment actions. I don't need that. Hold on, wait. Can I not send it? Say something. Section editable. Okay, so let's... Oh, I press enter on it. I'm going to type...
I really wish I could actually enter this myself and find
And
out
I'm
what's
gonna
going
tap on
on.
it twice. Because I've heard you have to tap enter twice. Oh, it worked. Cool. Yeah, no, YouTube needs to do a better job of notifying when a comment comes in. Because this is horrible. And no, I'm not gonna sit here on my phone and read the comments, first of all, out loud, and second of all, just so I can know when a new comment comes in. Not even iOS tells you. It tells you the timestamp, though, which is really good.
But the point of a comment, like, I don't see any reason for you to reply to a comment without just, talking to them in person. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's true,
They're
but
watching the screen right
do you
now.
really want do you really want me to use the up and down arrow key every 2 minutes to check?
Well, you kind of have to. There's no other way.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, come on, Windows. Anyway, yeah, so this is how you stream on YouTube now. You have to use a computer. I wonder. Wait, no, since Safari doesn't support it, I doubt that you can use iOS to request a desktop site. And yeah, no, I don't think that'll work. Now, if you have Android, you may be able to get around it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I doubt it though, because it said for mobile, not just for iOS mobile.
I think if you were using the official YouTube app, it wouldn't let you, but maybe
if you used Chrome or something. I don't know. I don't have an. I mean, I have a tablet, but
there's no point.
So anyway, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say was just talk about, what it's like to make videos this year and how I feel about it. And I mainly wanted to do this video a long time ago, so that's why I really haven't given Nagy too much time to talk is because first of all, we kind of talked beforehand a lot. And second of all, I was already planning to do this video even without people, so it was kind of a monologue to begin with. But I'm glad he got to put some input in there, and I'll let him talk about whatever he wants related to this now, period. So I'm done. This is his turn now, entirely. If he wants to talk for 30 minutes, that's fine.
I could. It's just that I don't really have anything on my mind right now. The thing is that these live streams, if I'm going to be making them, the point of them would be to hang out with people currently online. So really, what I'd be doing is, I could make it so that it's like a video and that I start talking about stuff right at the beginning and then it gets archived and people can listen to it. But that's not the point. The real thing happens when people actually start joining in. And so I think I'm just really curious because right now I can't check the chat because I would be playing the video, and the video takes up a lot of internet activity, and I'm on limited connection right now, so I can't do that. But I do, like, if I would have a chance, I'd probably be looking at the chat right now just to find out what happened.
Honestly, it's just one person that I know uh, that was just responding, just
Yeah,
saying
that's probably what I was
saying
expecting.
a
It's
few
just
messages throughout the thing that I completely missed because I didn't check, because YouTube doesn't notify me of anything. Oh man, I should really write an
I
angry
thought you all
report to them.
would have,
Hmm?
because this is a thing that's been going on for like 3 years.
Oh, dude, I haven't really been doing much live streaming. Even on mobile, I turned my speech off. Now I will say, I I don't know if I'm gonna like live streaming on the computer more or less than mobile. I think I'm gonna
It's
like
the
it both more
problem.
because the way I currently do videos is I have my MacBook. Here's how I do videos. I'm on Mac OS, although I'm running boot camp right now, but I'm on Mac OS and I use Photo Booth. Then I convert it with a program called Adapter because it's an MOV. They take forever to upload, so I convert it to an AVI with Adapter. Simple. Now, if I want to add intro, outro, background music, get nerdy with references and stuff, and put stuff in, I have to go to iMovie, convert all my audio clips to movies, put those in order. It's a pain. Save that as an MP4, convert that with an adapter to an AVI, and then upload it. Pain. That's why I haven't done intros and outros for a long time. I did it in my latest video though, because it was just the intro and outro, no nerdy references. Now, so when I'm doing the video, I face the computer to the towards my pillow, and then I'm basically just standing in front of my bed. I don't use my desk anymore because I don't have a chair, so I just put the game on my bed, and I'm just it's a double bunk bed, so I can just stand on the floor, and my pillow's to the right of me, so my computer is facing the pillow, so it's facing towards my hands and then over my hands to the pillow, so they can see the game, and it's like they're getting it from a sideways glance. And with this, I can record exactly the same exact way. However, no, I love Trent references.
However,
But with mobile, it's so much easier. Well, with mobile, it's weird because I have to put a camera up and make sure it's getting the right angle and stuff, and it's not looking at the ceiling or looking at the bed. So it, in a way, I think I'm gonna like this more. It's just having to use up and down arrow while I'm streaming, having to use headphones. It's gonna be a little weird, but I can just put the headphones behind the computer, and when I want to check comments, I can just set the game down, or if it's not already down on the bed, pick up my headphones, put them on, up and down arrow through the comments, and yeah, and then turn my
that's
computer
kind
to
of
type.
can't do anything else.
So I think I'm gonna like this more actually. It takes a bit longer to set up because I've got to go to Waterfox, open YouTube, do this and that, but it's worth it.
And that's probably the thing that I'm going to be doing. I mean, there's no other choice. I can't go live through mobile anymore, so it's going to be the same thing with me. And I'm going to have to press up and down every few minutes as well. I mean, there's no other way.
I mean, but with the but and I kind of like this more because it's more organized than the iOS. You can move by, you can go directly to the controls or press H to go to the comments heading. And too bad you can't press E for the comment edit field. That makes me mad. But you can go to the bottom of the page and just up arrow from there. With iOS, it's all on one screen and it's all jumbled, and yeah. So
Yeah.
that's annoying. So I think I'm gonna like this a lot better anyway if I decide to do a live stream. But that's kind of off topic of what the thing is. Anyway, if you
Challenge.
if you know about the Hub channel, just let other people know that it exists if they don't know, because I want to start getting this movement going again, whether it happens or not. I'm gonna say don't let the dream die, even though the Tetris is gonna say I want you to die. I don't care. I don't care. Shut up.
Shut up.
So I want people to realize, to see. I really want Sam to talk about the Electronic Game Channel and tell people that it is Test Mode Insiders. And I want those people to. I want the original Test Mode Insiders people to come back. I want Nagy back. I want Payton to come back, although that's a little harder since, you know, things. And I want Sam back, but Sam's too lazy to upload on 2 accounts. Makes me mad.
So one of the things that will probably help me come back is the live streams. Like I'm thinking, I'm probably if people are going to be watching my live streams, which is not sure. I'm just not sure. I may be on there for like 2 hours without anyone coming in. But if anyone does come in, I may actually start doing electronic game stuff on there. I mean, it's the closest thing I have to a community. So I guess.
Oh, there's a second person watching. Now, what's this 0? It says the length. We're at 46 minutes, 17 seconds. It says 2 watching, and then it says 0. But it said 0 this whole time. Then
Not
it lists
sure.
like 5
It could
clips.
be, I don't know, stuff like super chat money or something.
Maybe.
Which isn't. Like, I don't think super chat is available to have like at least 1,000.
It says diagram. When I use the NVDA controls, it says diagram 2, diagram 0, and I'm like, thanks.
Diagram?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Oh well. Oh wow, the comments thing is the very bottom. So yeah, if you want to navigate, you just press Control plus Home, and that will take you to the main controls. You press H if you want to go to comments, or Shift H if you're at the bottom, and you go to the very bottom to write a comment. This is actually very organized. So I like it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm hoping that we can at least get this channel revived to some point, even though all this 2016 drama has made it collapse and no 2018 games. But let's just act like videos don't exist and make new ones, right? So that's what I'm saying. I'm just repeating myself because there's got to be someone who's going to tell me how many things I'm going to repeat. As long as I don't say the same thing 3 times in 52 seconds, I think I'm good.
Oh. I'm wondering how many people actually get that reference. I don't think anyone does, except for me.
I think if I were to say the reference, people would get it. But if I just say three times in 52 seconds, I don't think anyone's going to understand the thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, except for me.
Yeah, for some strange reason, no one will know what we're talking about.
Well, we'll see. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, and expect more Nagy meme stuff in the future. Except more. Oh, what was it? Hold on. Expect more zombie mix-ups like this in the future, as he says. But yeah, expect more Nagy meme stuff in the future.
How's it going, by the way? Because I remember you telling me.
Oh, that's right. Audio defense mod. I've worked on it a little bit. So yeah, I try to upload twice a month at least. And that's going to keep me on a good schedule, but I don't know how things are going to be when I go to college. I don't know if I'm bringing my stuff, if I'm leaving it. I don't know what I'm doing yet. That's a scary thought, but until then, I'm going to keep making videos. I've got nothing to say, and I don't think Notch does either. I mean, if he does, he can.
I what?
Do you have anything to say?
Nope, I don't think so.
This has been a live stream of Notch and Notch with Notch. Bye, Notch.
Bye, Notch. Or Notches.
What the hell? What was that? What was that? What the? What is this?
What's up with that?
Oh, not yet. An end. Yes, I want to end. End. Yes.